Alright, welcome back guys. I hope you're all doing amazing. This is part 2 of the Lexus video. Getting some fuel real quick in the truck. Long story short from the last one, intake manifold leak, which I kind of thought that, I had a feeling, so I basically have to redo it all, which, I don't know, I'm not that worried. The first time was scary, second time's not really that scary, it shouldn't be that bad. So after fueling up here, I'm stopping over at Napa and picking up the 2 different ones. I think I'm just gonna take off the intake manifold and also the plenum. Like, if I'm already opening it up, I might as well just do all of it again, just to make sure that I don't do just the top end and then the bottom leaks, because I don't know where the leak is. I think it's top end, but just to be safe, I'll do it all. So getting the bottom gaskets again and the top gaskets, and then we should be all good, and then we can take it for a cruise around the block. Well, I guess the auto parts stores don't have the gaskets. So the closest ones are in like New Jersey or something, so it'd take a day to get here. I have problems with patience. So I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know, but I got some friggin' gasket maker. I'll just tighten it down real good, let it dry for a while, give it a shot. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and then I'll just order the gaskets, I guess. But I don't know, I've heard of people doing this and it works fine, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Like I said, worst case scenario, we're in the same boat we already are, so it's not gonna make it any worse. I'll give it a shot. Dude, my tint is so dark. Sometimes I forget and I go to take a video, I'm like, why is it nighttime? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's my window tint. Like, anyways, so with this stuff, like I said, I was gonna do the top and bottom. The bottom one is a rubber gasket though, so you can't really put this on rubber, and not to mention, I don't think the bottom one's leaking, because like I said, I sprayed brake clean on it when I was idling the other day, and right on the top is where it affected it. So I think only the top one is leaking. I think the bottom one is fine. It's rubber, it squishes pretty good, so I think that's fine. The top one though, is just they're metal, so I think if you don't do it just right, it's gonna leak. So I'll put this on the top and the bottom of the metal ones and then torque it all down, and we should be good. And then I guess I'm gonna let it dry for like 24 hours, because it says to let it dry for 24 hours. I really wanna just tighten it up and try it, but it's less likely to work if I do that, so I might as well let it dry for the full 24 hours, and I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully we can start it up and it's good to go. About 15 minutes and we got it off. I'm gonna sit here with a razor and clean it, and get to putting it back together. Everything's back on, and I think we should be good. I'm gonna let that stuff dry. It says to let it dry for an hour, then torque it all down. So I'm gonna put all the bolts and nuts on, tighten them just a little bit, but like not really tight at all. And then let it dry for an hour, come back, torque it all down. Then finish up the rest of the stuff that I'm doing here, and then tomorrow come back and try to start it. It's all buttoned back up again, tightened down. I waited an hour so it could dry a little bit, then tightened everything in sequence, and I guess we'll just wait. I'll come back tomorrow, about 24 hours, and we'll see what it does. Pretty confident this time. I think we should be in the clear. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video though, when the car was running, we did get a check engine light on, but nothing for knock sensors. So knock sensors are good, they're healthy. That part is all done with. Just gotta have this intake manifold leak fixed, then she's good to go. And I really doubt that it's gonna leak now. I was pretty persistent with that stuff that I put on, so, and I've heard of it working plenty of times before. Like I said, all snug down tight, so I really think we're in the clear, honestly. So yeah, next time we see the car, well, you guys will be in like 5 seconds, but me will be tomorrow. It is the next morning, so I am going to get ready and head over to the Lexus now. I think by the time we get over there, it's gonna be only about 22 hours. So technically we're cheating the system a little bit. We're not waiting 24 hours, but still, it'll be close enough, and we're gonna start the Lexus and see what happens. Like I said, I think we'll be in the clear, but as always, I get a little nervous, but I think we're good. Let's go find out. Here goes. Oh. everybody, she's fixed. Let's go take it for a quick ride up the road. So the car is almost out of gas, but it is running better. No knock sensors, it swings around. We're in a good place. So I almost ran out of gas. I'm gonna have to get some more for it, but it's going and it's starting on its own too now. I don't gotta jump it, so she is officially fixed, guys. Lots to come with this thing. As you guys can see from the videos, the car kind of likes to spin one tire since it's the limited slip or whatever. So I think our next step is to weld the diff on it. I'm going to try to get to that as soon as I can. I don't know how soon it will be, but we'll get to it soon enough. And also, towards the end of the video, you can see the car's kind of like cutting out a little bit. Like it was in and out on the throttle. It was kind of bogging out. It's because the car was basically out of fuel. The gauge on the dash, I don't know if you guys can see it. It does say quarter tank, but that's reading faulty. It was like on E like 2 months ago when I parked it. So it's totally empty. I think it's reading like the fumes or something. I don't know, but the tank is totally empty and the fuel that is in it is very old. So car was running out of gas at the end of the video. So needs a new full tank in 93, which is probably going to be like $600 with the way the gas prices are right now. But we'll have to fill it up here soon, and hopefully I'll get to welding the diff soon. Probably still gonna mess around with it a little bit until we get the diff welded, but I mean, it officially turns tires, so it is fixed and lots more to come with it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.